Hey everyone, it's me Tasha, and today I want to talk to you about building your dreams after hours. So, a majority of my clients that come to me have 9-to-5 jobs, in which you probably have a 9-to-5 job too. And you're wanting to build your dreams, you want to go after it, you want to, take your idea to the next level, but you work for someone else. So, what do? One thing I always tell people, do not, when you're on someone else's hours, work on your business. Because here's the thing, when you start your business and it becomes wildly successful, you're not going to want employees working on their hours. Like, you're getting paid to work for someone else. You're getting paid to do your job. So respect that. Respect that. Think about the karma. Like, that's the best way to put it. Think about the karma that comes into that. You want to take the time to be at your 9-to-5, to be fully engulfed in it. Like, I've seen people that decided, hey, I'm going to listen to Tasha. I'm going to focus on being the best employee that I possibly can. And I've seen them get raises. I've seen them get incentives and everything else. And their job has gotten better because they decided, hey, let me stop daydreaming about my, dream and work for my boss. Do with the thing that I do that pays my bills, because that's what it does. It pays your bills. So when you get home, I always tell people you have two options. Well, technically you have three. So when you wake up in the morning, late at night, or weekends, those are your options when you have a dream that you want to fulfill that can't be fulfilled during the regular 9-to-5 or 8-to-4 or 10-to-6 hours. You need to either wake up early, go to bed later, or utilize the weekends. And you're like, well, how are you going to tell me that you work for yourself? Well, here's the thing. I've been working on a secret project for the longest. And my thing is, when I'm working on Imperfect Concepts or IB Consults, I want to be focused on that. I want to be engulfed in it. I don't want to take my mind off to anything else. So when I do have aha moments for those projects, I write it down, I shoot it in notes, and I leave it at that. Then, at 10 p.m., literally 10 p.m. at night, I sit down for an hour. That's it, 60 minutes I give myself, Monday through Friday, to work on this project. And I sit there and say, let me write it out, let me type it out, let me do that. I set an alarm that goes off Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. That's the thing. Set an alarm, designate the days, work on it. So many times we're like, I don't have enough time, I can't do this. Your body needs 6 hours to function. 6 hours of sleep, that's all you need. I get 8, I prefer 8. So you need 6 hours to function. If you have kids, get them in bed by 9. Do everything you need to do. The thing is, we're so chaotic in our minds and our life that we're just so dysfunctional. We don't have things organized. Think about if on Sunday you meal prep for the whole week. If you ironed the clothes for the whole week. If you did laundry. If you did that on one day, you did all the things you really need to do, you're freeing up a minimum of 6 hours a week to work on your business. That might not seem like a lot, but if you're doing it right, it is. Because the thing is, so many times we rush things and we're not very focused on them. So if I had 6 hours a week and I really didn't understand websites, that's an hour each day I'm working towards building my website. That's an hour each day that I'm working on social media and building those things up. So if I spend an hour on newsletters on Monday, Tuesday I worked on graphics, Wednesday I worked on social media. You're organizing your week. That way it's not, I'm trying to do everything from 9 p.m. to midnight. That's the thing. Most people are trying to do everything at once, and it just does not work. It won't work because you're just all over the place. You're scatterbrained. So my thing is, if you work a 9-to-5 or 10-to-6 or 8-to-4 and you really want to pursue your dreams and build them after the hours, designate the days, designate the times, and sit there and do it. Like me sitting there every night in my bed typing away for 1 hour is like amazing to me, because it's really therapeutic that I'm working on a really creative project that's completely out my comfort zone, and I'm just there zoned out for that hour. I could dedicate more hours. I run my own business, but my thing is, what pays the bills for me? IBC Consults pays the bills. That's me putting out products, that's me consulting. That's me researching, that's me working with clients, or whatever. Imperfect Concepts builds my expertise, so I have to do those things. I can't be lackadaisical because I want to work on this new project. The new project doesn't pay my bills. It's not going to cover my health insurance, it's not going to cover doctor's appointments, it's not going to put gas in my car. So, and it's sure it's not going to pay Sally Mae at this very point. So I need to build my dreams after hours. Take the time to really decide, hey, am I going to wake up an hour early? or I'm going to take an hour out my sleep. Am I going to use Saturday to meal prep for the week? Am I going to iron me and my kids' clothes for the week? Am I going to do X, Y, and Z? If we organize our lives, it becomes easier. There's too many people that don't want to organize their lives. They just want everything to work. Everything can't work if it's not organized. There has to be a plan. There has to. So decide how you want to build your dreams after hours. Decide how you're going to be accountable. Decide how you're going to designate your days. Decide who's going to help you with this. Like, I really believe in you, and I think it's possible for you to do this. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, please leave them in the comments below. Until then, I'll talk to you later. Bye.